we're going to show you how to set up a Supapeg 270-degree Rapid Wing 5 awning on our T31 X Trail, which is right there, set up, ready to go. What we need is our trusty bag of gear, which has got pegs, tie downs, and two straps. The first thing that we need to do is set up the straps. So, straps are in here somewhere. We get these pegs out, ready to go, because we will need those. It's very, very important to remember. Yeah, Bob, you want to grab one of those straps? It's very important to remember. Actually, you can do them both. How's that sound? Very important to remember that setting it up on a windy day is not advisable if it can be helped. The reason for that is the hinges on the awning are plastic, and if the arm or if the sail actually gets any type of gust of wind and pivots up, then the potential for that hinge to break is highly likely. So this is a lovely modelling job there, Bobby. There's the strap, so we just unplug that. So that one will go somewhere up on the top of the rack. Yep, through there. But so that just feeds through the ring. Exactly. Perfect, and that's ready to go. The other strap we put on our nudge bar just there. That goes next to the spotlight there. So again, same deal. Wrap it around, thread it through the ring so it's secure, and then clip it back together, ready to go. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll unzip the awning all the way up to the end of the zip. If I can. There we go. Pull that up, and what you should be greeted with is 4 Velcro straps, 3 large, 1, 2, 3, and 1 small here. The back always goes out first and comes in last. That's one thing to remember. All right, so I'll put you down so you can see. How's that? I think that's all right. See how that goes. Okay, so I'll get some pegs. I've got 4 pegs to start with. Very essential to have these ready to go. Yeah. So this you'll see that this front section will need to be hooked, and I'll explain that in a second. So very important for you to see that there's 4 arms that go around to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is all secured in by this end arm, and you can see it's held there by this little strap sitting on top of that catchen just there. All right, let's try it. So you'll just have to follow the methodology that we use here.
this one has been pulled. Yeah.
Do you want to hold this one over and I'll get the front? Alright, so we've got the four arms set up around the back. As you can see, we've pegged each one as we've gone. Now, what we'll do now is we'll just undo this one. Just be careful as you go down that you don't hit the car. Okay, so that to lengthen these, you've actually got to twist one way and then twist the other. So I'll hold that. I'm going to put a peg in there. If we don't peg it straight away, there's potential that wind will pick that up. And we've actually had this section and this section go flying over the top, breaking these two hinges very, very easily. Now, last step is to make sure that this is pointing that way. The reason being is that this strap becomes the anchor point for this leg. And then we can simply tighten it up nice and tight. And there you go. There's the back of the awning done. Okay, so now we need to do the front, which is easier. The only difference being that there's two arms, and these two arms are connected on this hook here. You can see that just up here. All right, so you need to undo that and drag it out that way. And we'll strap it up to that strap that we had at the front of the vehicle. This actually has an extender on it, doesn't it?
Can you hold it?
Yeah. All right. Just need to show you very quickly in the front section here that this particular awning, this extends out, this section here, so we have to extend that pole all the way out. So just pulls that down, next time, and drag that out until it clicks, just like that. And the pole goes down. Yeah, which we can peg. These Supapeg pegs are just awesome. They're very, very strong. And then we had that strap ready to go on the edge of the nudge bar.
Don't pull it.
Sorry. Alright. That's good. It's in. Okay. Nice and tight. There you go. Perfect. One thing that we haven't actually used on this awning are the walls, but there are walls to go with it. You can see there's Velcro along the edge here and zips that go along here. So there are walls that will attach to here if the intention is to camp for a good couple of days or whatnot. Then you can set up walls on this awning as well and actually have a full enclosure. So you've got enough space in here to set up. We have a swag that we have generally underneath the shade. Also a camp table, chairs around the back. You can easily lift up the back of the hatch. There's enough clearance for that to happen and pull your fridge out. So there's yeah, plenty of space. But that's the Supapeg Rapid Wing 5. We're really, oh yes. So we've got bivy cords as well. These are just to make sure that on a windy day you are secure, all secure. So that hook goes in the top. Yep. And then it's very similar to a tent bivy cord where you can peg it in to the ground. Yep. Just give that a little bit, I think. And then you can tighten it up. Exactly. Perfect. So it'll be nice and taut, nice and strong. There's four of those for each. 1, 2, 3. You don't need them on the front one or the back one, only because they do already have those straps as anchor points. All right. Anything else to add to that? I think that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's a really good setup. We're very, very happy with that. The only thing being is these hinges. Can't stress enough, make sure that you look after these hinges. Don't ever let the wind take the arms up, because you will break them, and they can be costly to replace. All right.